Hello and welcome to the Barrows Only Runescape account. We're on a journey to 10,000 Barrows chests without ever gaining experience anywhere else but Barrows. We're only allowed to train here, we're only allowed to level up here. Let's go. In the previous episode we managed to open our first ever Barrows chest, but unfortunately as soon as we opened it we got stacked for a 14 and then we ate one food and get hit for a 7. So unfortunately we died with that one. We only got a elite clue scroll, which we can't do, so we just dropped on the floor. In this video we're going to try to get our hit points up much higher so that we don't have to worry about dying so easy. We're also going to try to get up some higher magic and higher defense so we can tank a wee bit more. Just tidying up the bank here, dropping all these useless items that we don't really need. That'll also make it a bit easier to track our profit later on. Bought a bit more supplies for this run. I actually have to sell the wizard's hat, or the gnome hat, for like 900 GP. Well, 1000. That there gives us a bit more rounds. And then we have to run the whole way over through the swamp. We can't afford another Barrows tab. This account has to do so much run that I'm definitely going to have to work on agility in the next episode. I think if I bring over like a clockwork toy, it gives a bit of XP. I think it's very low, like 3 XP every single time you catch it. But even if I just get up to like 10 or 15, it'll help a lot. And then use the genies for the rest of the levels. I wonder what's the meta gear at Barrows at the moment. I've not done it in so long. I'm kind of out of whack with it. It used to be like Torags. Really good tank gear because you don't need much magic bonus, but I wonder if it's this Justice year. How do you even pronounce that? Justice armor. Yeah, I think we'll aim for that. I don't know if that is the meta, I'm just guessing, because it's better defense gear than the old stuff. So went back in and thought DH was my tunnel, but
it was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Whenever you complete a Barrows chest, your tunnel resets, and I completely forgot because I opened it and then died. I thought it'd just be DH. I don't know why, that's so annoying. So we have to run the whole way back over, and I was thinking, at least I can get some mage runes from the mage tutor here on the way past, but because we died so recently we just went up geared and ran the whole way back. She won't give us any more runes because we're too quick. We've died twice within the last 20 minutes. Right, I'll be right back when I get here anyway. Gonna run the whole way back over, pick up our gear, and then we need to find out which tunnel we have. It's not DH, so I'm gonna check the ones that hit a bit slower and that are less likely to kill me straight away first. So I think I'll go Guthins, Torax, Varax, and then probably Arms and Krills. I think DH is definitely the most likely to kill me, and we know it's not DH, so we'll try Guthins. Fuck's sake. Oh, this is going to get old pretty soon. We need to get over 23 hit points or 24, whatever the max hit is for Guthins and Torax. Anyway, going to have to run the whole way back over again, and I'll see you when we're back there. We're going to bank the magic Ami this time as well, so every time we die we'll get at least 2 spades, so more deaths, more money. I'm going to check how long it takes us to run from Varrock over there. So we're at 53 minutes in the game clock, and I'll speed this up. This here's the run we're going to be doing, I think, quite a few times in this account. As we're finding the tunnel every time, we're going to have to go through each one and just kind of tank a hit until we have high enough hit points to actually not die every time. Run the whole way over. It takes us 5 minutes pretty much to get back to Barrows every single time we die. So hopefully, I'm thinking Arms is most likely to splash. 11, not too bad. Right, so we know it's not Guthins, not DH, and not Arms. Down to the final 3. I'm definitely not going near Krills, because Krills will just Krills would hit too fast. He'd definitely get 2 hits off and just kill me. I'll try Varax and then Torags, and hopefully it's one of those two. Here we go. Do we have a tunnel? Nope. 12, fuck's sake. That's okay, we're not dead. This account, it's gonna give me problems with my heart. Every single time you click on the chest you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Most fun I've had in a long time playing RuneScape, this account though. Definitely a laugh. Highly recommended if any is fancy a bit of crack in the game. Make a really low level Barrows account. If you have any suggestions in the meta gear, actually, I don't think, maybe it is that stuff I put in the picture, but I'm not really sure. I'm sure people who do Barrows a bit more would know. I've not done it in maybe 2 years or something. Very long time. I've not seen anybody running about in that Justice armor, so maybe it's not. But then again, everybody else will have prayer. We won't have prayer for a long time, so we'll be relying on kind of the tank method. So I think, we'll probably aim for that and see what happens. Anyway, there's a couple more levels out of the way. 13 defense, 18 hit points, which is massive. Any hit points levels at the moment are really, really good for the account. They just means much less likely to die, and I'm not enjoying that 5-minute run back every single time I get whacked. Anyway, cheers for all the support in the first 2 videos. It's mad how much views they've got in the first day. It's my second most watched video in the past month, and it's only been out for I think it's 20 hours or something. It's already got 2,500 tank krills twice, 14 HP, damn. Sorry, yeah, it's got 2,500 minutes of watch time in the first day. That's insane. It's 5 times more than normal. So yeah, thanks very much for all the support on the series. Hopefully I can keep up the content in it. There's 14 defense coming in, 19 hit points, and another tank on DH. That's 3 tanks in a row. Well, no, actually killed us 2 goes ago. There's another tank on DH anyway. It must not be that accurate because we're 14 defense, and twice he hasn't been able to kill us. I shouldn't really taunt him, next time he'll just one bang me. But I'm gonna get a full inventory spades, head back to GE, sell all that, and probably buy just maybe a Barrows tab. I don't really fancy walking back over, and then a couple more runes. Nearly finished editing this Fossil Island one. It's gonna come out on Friday, so good to get it out of the way. It's been a couple of weeks since I made the last one, I think. But yeah, loads and loads of progress. Can't wait to get it out. Hopefully you like it. The next one's going to take a long time to make though, because we have a big grind ahead of us. But we'll keep things going with these. Sold all the spades and that got us 4.5k. So that's pretty good. Last time we only got 4.2 from an invent, so a bit extra. Bought another Barrows tab, saves me running the whole way over. Bit more splashes, or a bit more runes, sorry. And then a few food. Here we go. Fatality. That serves me right for taking the piss out of him before. I was I'll inaccurate, he'll not hit me. And then just one bang me for 19 as well. The extra hit points will help with some of the Barrows bosses, just not with DH. DH can hit way up in probably 30s at full HP. Every time he loses a bit of health he hits higher and higher, but I don't actually know what his max hit is when he's full health. Let's really check that on Wiki or something. But yeah, ran the whole way back over again, another 5 minutes. Got into the tunnel. Which tunnel were we in again? Yeah, into the Torag's tunnel. And then we have to go through the door again because our loot's there, so hopefully we don't get another brother. Nah, we're good, just a skeleton. Skeletons can still hit 10s, but there's a few food, should be fine here. So yeah, if this trip goes well, we should be getting up 19, 20... we should be past 20 hit points by the end of this trip, provided we don't die again. That should make it a bit harder for some of them. I'm sure some of them max hit might be low 20s, Krill's. I think Krill's max hit is 20. Not sure about arms though. I really need to do a bit of research in Barrows, read some of the wikis, see what the max hit and all is for all these boys. But yeah, there's 28 magic coming in. Next big level for magic really is 35 for Firebolt. It'll be useful once I have the smoke battle staff, then the runes are really cheap. Tank on Goothens. Oh no, fuck's sake. Misclicked on the door. I think I need to change my click option so it's right click only on NPCs, because that there is going to suck. I don't know why I must change it to left click only. I'm not sure why when I'm this low combat. It should at least be combat set. Yeah, I'll change it to right click only, at least that won't happen again. But sold all that, bought a bit more food, and then ran the whole way over through the swamp again. It's definitely just going to be the early game that's a struggle in this though. Once we get higher up we'll just be smashing out Barrows chests. Can't wait till we've got some agility, or even stamina potions would be really good. But yeah, gonna head over to the swamp here, and I'll catch you when we're the other end of Mauritania. Here we are heading through the swamp. Lost one of the pies, but made it through. Running back in to get a spade, and then into our tunnel to pick up some of the stuff we lost. Got lucky, got a skeleton, and then we're back on it. We've got nearly full reward potential, so I think I might have to make another run for the chest soon. I don't have enough food at the moment. Oh, Vrax. Ah yes, so this here's the best thing about doing Barrows at low level. If you get one of the brothers to spawn inside the room, you can lock them behind the ladder, and then you can actually fight them in the room, kill them in the room, and then you have a chance at the loot. This is going to be awesome. As long as nobody comes and puts a load of monsters in the room, we'll be able to kill Vrax here, and we'll have our first chance at getting a Barrows item. And Vrax is a class one. The helm and the skirt's worth a bit of money. I don't think it's the most expensive. I actually don't even know the price of Barrows items. I've not done it in so long. But yeah, here we go. Our first Barrows brother killed. Well, they're 20 HP, which is perfect as well. Brilliant way to end this video. Killed our first brother out of, we're going to have to kill I think 60,000 Barrows brothers. No, actually slightly less, because we'll be doing a few less kills in the first few chests, but probably over 50,000 Barrows brothers will be killed by the time we hit our 10k total. But yeah, that there's us finishing up this trip. Last 2 rounds. There we go. 91 more reward potential. So we're going to do full inventory speeds. Head up, get some more gear, more food. And then we're going to do our first proper chest at the start of the next video. Thanks all for watching. I'm really enjoying making this series, and it's cool to see so many is enjoying watching it. See you in the next one. Bye.